Our plant-based bunch.
Good, happy Tuesday evening to you. Welcome to our plant-based bunch. Once again, good evening, good evening. Hello, replay viewers. If you are new to our Periscopes, you might consider following us so you don't miss anything. Happy feet, hello. Here comes Katherine. I'm saying that. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. How's everybody? How was your day? How was your evening? This is Periscope number 2 for the day. How are you? Hello. Say hi to Happy Feet. Hi. There's Deborah. How are you? Good to have you. Ramon, welcome. We're glad you're here.
Here's Ramon.
I don't know. Ramon's I should know. He's a super fan. Karen, how are you? How's it going? Doing good. We're doing good. So, some of you have already been here once today. Now we're here twice. If you didn't see, you're so sweet. She said, "Hi, beautiful girls." Servant of Christ, welcome. It's me. Ramon said it's me.
It's who?
Oh man. So
Mom, this is all there is.
Well, don't play it then. Okay. I'm doing a Periscope here. So anyway, I work with kids all day. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good thing. You know what? I work with kids all day too. Of course, I only work with 4. You probably work with them more. Oh, you wanted to say hi too? Oh, right now. Seriously. I watched a YouTube video of Caroline singing the school song. Oh, did you see that? Isn't that something? So, excuse me. You are, I don't get paid. Oh, you don't get paid? Ouch. Be careful. Anyway, I don't know why. Why now? Seriously, I should call Katherine and tell her to play with her. Hey, Katherine! We're going to wait and see if anybody else will pop on in anyway. How is everybody? How was your day? Those of you who are new to our videos, will you please play with her? Her ball went down there, and she wants me to keep throwing this ball at her, and I can't really do it. There's Andrea. How are you? Okay, I'm glad I waited a little bit. Meditate daily. Welcome. How are you? How's everybody? So, the haystacks, you guys, did you see my haystacks earlier today? Some of you did. They were delicious. It's like my favorite meal. Haystacks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the replays and check out today's earlier Periscope haystacks. And, you did. I know you did. It's delicious. You guys got to try it. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. It's good. It's kind of like a glorified taco salad, really. Oh, you're going to make them? Good for you. Wonderful. So, yes, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to check us out on our other places of social media. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Twitter is Plant-Based Bunch, though. You're not going to find our Plant-Based Bunch. It's just Plant-Based Bunch. So that's right, YouTube. And we're getting those videos going again. So, yes, how are you, Blaine? How's it going? It's been a long time since I've seen you. David's here. David's in the house. How are you? You made it. Paulette is here. Well, it's taken a little bit for you guys to roll on in, but that's okay. We'll wait just a moment. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. So, she insists on playing with me. I don't know where Katherine went again. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Katherine! Why now? Really? Now? The kids are doing well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. This dog, I'm telling you. Honey, you gotta play with her because she keeps bringing this ball back to me. Come on. Yes, the dog is vegan too. Yeah, her nose is healing really well. I don't know what she got into, but it's healing up really good. So the dog is vegan. People think I'm crazy, but look at her. She's healthy as a horse. She's really doing well on it. But anyways, let's talk. Let's talk about, okay, we already talked about the 8 laws of health. But as I was going through the 8 laws of health, I was getting a lot of questions about our meals. Why we only eat 2 meals a day. you know, those kinds of things. So I thought maybe we would touch on digestion a little bit more. What's on the shelves on the wall? Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? That is my new my new shelves for, I'm sorry, I missed that. Filtered or unfiltered olive oil. We use, I don't know, is ours filtered? I guess it just depends on your preference, really. I don't know nutritionally if there's a difference. I'm not sure on that one. Those are my essential oils. And we're actually going to talk about a couple of them today. Katherine! You guys are going to get tired of me calling Katherine. I know you are. Katherine's busy, so she doesn't want to be bothered by the dog. And, yeah. Honey, how come you're not playing with this doggy, Peanut?
Mom, Caroline was playing with the hammock.
Rocky wants to have her 5 minutes. Yeah, she wants to just play. Why are you not playing with her?
Oh, is it too not fun?
Honey, you've got to play with her. There's her ball. She keeps dropping it here. So that means you've got to play with her. Where are the other kids? Well, the other children are coming in from the outside. You want to say hi? Can you say hi?
She's singing the hammock.
Okay.
I'm
not,
Mommy. No, I'm not.
All right, say hi.
Hi.
Put your shirt down. Her hair is a mess. What happened to your hair, Peanut?
I don't know.
David says hey to you.
Hi.
All right, let's get back to business. Okay, we're going to get back to business. All right, so I thought we'd talk a little bit more about digestion. And you know, what's a better place to find information on digestion than a cookbook? And I was going through this a little bit with some of our Periscopes recently. The Guilt-Free Gourmet. I'm not sure if it's printed, if it's still in print, by Vicki Griffin and Gina Griffin. They have this is a really good cookbook because it has a lot of simple, easy recipes. Why do you eat 2 meals? We're going to get to that. Yes, we are. Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, yes, ma'am. I should call you ma'am. But it also has a nice section on different areas of health, and it just kind of briefly opens up some things that would be good to share with you. So that's why I've got this book, The Guilt-Free Gourmet. You might want to see if you can find it if you're interested in finding some easy, quick, healthy vegan recipes. And a lot of our recipes are based on the recipes in this book. So anyways, digestion, the churning question. During our lifetime, approximately 90,000 pounds of food and 55,000 quarts of fluid. Breakfast queen, lunch person, evening. Yep, that's right, David. I'm going to get there, okay? 55,000 quarts of fluid are processed by our digestive systems during our lifetime. That is a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, about 25% of Americans have some kind of digestive complaint or disorder. I bet 25% of you, let's see, there's 13 in the room, have, Brenda, welcome, have some kind of digestive issue or disorder of some type. You do, David? Really? So, when the stomach is deranged through improper nutrition or bad eating habits, virtually any other organ in the body can be affected. So, once your digestive system is affected, your entire system, all of your bodily systems are affected. Everybody say hi to Brenda. Hi, Brenda. I'm putting you on the spot as you come on in. Welcome. We're glad you are here. So, gastrointestinal disorders, and especially indigestion, are associated even with food allergies. So that's something to think about. Let's talk about indigestion. You can reverse your system. Yes, you can. Oh, can you reverse your system? Yes, you can. You can reverse the issues that you have with your digestive system. Sometimes it may not be so easy, but it can be done. There is hope. If you guys have issues with digestion, there is hope, but you've got to be willing to make the changes and be determined to make those changes and improve your health and improve your digestion. What are some reasons for indigestion? How is indigestion caused? Frequent eating many times a day. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but if you're eating, every 2 hours, even small meals, healthy meals, it's not good to eat frequently. Your digestive system needs a break. Overeating, eating too fast, eating highly salted and spiced food, as well as eating large amounts of foods high in concentrated fat, sugar, or protein. Yes, even too much protein can be very difficult on your digestive system and your kidneys. Believe it or not. Eating too quickly can be associated with a rapid rise in blood sugar, while eating more slowly results in more stable blood sugar levels. So it's really a good idea to get into the habit of chewing your food thoroughly, taking your time, being in a calm, restful state as you're eating is another really good way to prevent a lot of indigestion. And eating slowly is a really good idea for diabetics, that you're not eating too quick and hiking up that blood sugar. So also, at the top of talking about gastritis and inflammation of your stomach and ulcer causing, yeah, isn't that interesting? Things that can cause ulcers are tobacco, coffee, sugar, and alcohol. Some of us don't think a thing about eating sugar. Eat sugar. I mean, before I changed my diet, I was a sugaraholic. I mean, I was addicted to this stuff, and you can be addicted to sugar, and I was, and it wreaks havoc on your body in many, many ways, on your immune system, just on your digestive system, so many things. It causes inflammation even, it rots your teeth, you know, it's just everything. And even sugar substitutes like aspartame, they are not good for you, because that it can actually trigger you to want to eat more. They've done studies that the diet sodas and things that are supposed to help you not gain weight, drinking your sodas can actually cause you to increase your cravings. How many weeks did it take to get over sugar cravings? Oh, wow. It's been so long now since I started that. It can take some time. It's different for everybody. I mean, it's a craving, it's an addiction, just like anything else. But the thing is that especially, I'm back, I'm going to be on and off because I'm at work. Oh, okay, Blaine. You want to be, with the sugar, you want to be done with, completely rid of anything that's white refined. White refined sugar is a killer. I mean, I should have actually studied up on that a little bit more to tell you exactly why, but look it up. Google it. White refined. No, we don't drink any soda whatsoever. There are all kinds of things wrong with soda. The carbonation, the phosphorus, can leach the calcium out of your bones. The sugar is no good for you. The colorings, the caffeine. Just fired my doctor. You're my new doctor. I just told you, Blaine. Anything, you know, not to mention all of the artificial colors and all of the preservatives and the sugar, the caffeine. There's nothing good. There's nothing good about soda. Sugar promotes yeast growth in your intestines. Yes, it does. Absolutely, Andrea. It does. That's a really big thing. If you're suffering from candida, especially the white refined sugar or any really processed sugars, you want to stay away from big time. But all of us need to be done with the white refined sugar. When we make our desserts and things at home, you'll drink only juice and milk and water. We really just drink water, and we drink the Ningxia Red juice, just an ounce. It's called Ningxia Red. We get it from Young Living. That's our whole food supplement, and that we drink. And if we're doing any juicing, if we do some fresh juice, but as a general rule, I won't say absolutely, positively not. We don't really drink juice because you're concentrating all of that sugar in the juice, and there's no fiber to give it a balance. Milk's for babies, and milk, yes, milk is for babies and baby animals. So yeah, we definitely don't drink milk, not cow's milk or goat's milk. We don't drink any milk. We cook with it. We eat our cereal with it. The rice milk, almond milk, you know, milk substitutes, milk alternatives. So yes, I was thinking about something else when I was talking to you about that. Oh yes, the aspartame. It crosses the blood-brain barrier and goes directly into your brain, and it actually triggers your body to think that it needs to eat more, and makes you even. Dr. Janelle Jensen, welcome. Better than milk. Ever try better than milk? Yeah, but I don't really like that one so much. How are you? Good to have you. to me, I feel like it's just really processed. I mean, I really really try to stay away from highly processed foods as much as possible. I'm not saying better than milk is the worst thing for you, but the rice stream I don't even really like. We use the rice stream because it has like a few ingredients and it's not enriched with anything. There's also soy milks that are just made with soybeans and water, and I do not like those. They taste terrible. But I know I have a friend, Jasmine. I don't know if Jasmine's on here. She likes that. But what I like to do is make them. Make my almond milk. I make it, and it's so much better for you. Yes, I make it. I can make oat milk. You know, different kinds of nut milks. Your oat milk. You can make those things at home. It's so much better for you. You use that for your oatmeal. What's that? The rice stream. We use that. I mean, the rice stream here, and we use the. I mean, I use it because we buy it, but if we didn't buy it, I'd much prefer. I was listening to that soy milk. Ooh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But it's organic. What's it called? West Bray or something? I'm not sure what the brand is. All it is organic soybeans and water. Period. You love the almond milk, yeah? Almond milk's good. I like the almond milk too. So. I'm going to read something else here for you too. Stomach cancer is on the rise in the United States, and researchers are beginning to point to the possible dietary and lifestyle factors as possible causes. Well, of course, it's dietary and lifestyle is pretty much like almond milk. Never tried rice milk. The rice milk's pretty good, and the thing is, the rice stream that we buy, it doesn't have added sugar in it, but it's naturally sweet. You know, like soy milk, if it doesn't have any sugar, if it's unsweetened, it doesn't taste very good.
Mom, Caroline's swinging the hammock too hard still.
Say hi.
No.
Can we not talk to Daddy? Can you tell Daddy?
No, but Daddy won't do anything about it.
Well, can you still tell Dada, please?
But Nick's gonna hurt me.
Look, do you see that? We have 9 people waiting to talk to me while you want to talk about Caroline swinging on the hammock too fast.
But Nick's gonna be very mean when we leave the room. Because he's gonna say, you shouldn't talk to Mom because Mom was over there.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mommy.
Hey, Nick.
Riley said it. That's why I told him when he get out of the room. He said it's not funny. Get out of here.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Hey, Daddy. What? Real life, folks. Real life. That's Nick. That's my son, Nicholas. Anyway. Yes, they are all vegan. They have all been vegan. They have been vegan since the day they were born. Would it be difficult to make rice milk? I've never tried it. You know, I should try it. You never met Nick, really? Well, you haven't been around much, Blaine. You've been, like, gone. So anyways, okay, I'm going to read this. This is very interesting. I wouldn't generally because I know reading is kind of like, but I'm going to read this to you anyway. In one hospital study, stomach cancer and gastritis patients were more likely to be smokers and have higher saturated fat and cholesterol intake. Recent studies have linked esophageal cancer and pickled vegetable consumption. Pickles. They've linked esophageal cancer with pickled vegetables. Other factors found in increased throat cancer risk were highly salted foods, alcohol, tea, smoking, low vegetable and fruit consumption, and drinking soups and drinks at a very hot temperature. And I just learned that recently. If you're drinking and eating soups that's super hot, that they are linked to the esophageal cancers. So I thought that was interesting. So this is another one that a lot of people don't really realize. My children are all vegetarian, ages 9, 6, and 2. Oh, good. Wife's vegan, and I'm 95% vegan. Oh, that's good. That's good. Why is she crying? I don't know. She gets like that. Children, kids. So you know what I forgot to tell you? Ask your husband about Big Juice. Oh, is that a Navy thing? You know what I forgot to tell you guys, and you might have too. If you're inviting your followers, they can get the blessing too, and share it. And the hearts are really helpful also, because we are pushing almost 2 million hearts, and I have a feeling that's a lot of the reason why you guys are finding us is because our presence is getting to be known more and more on Periscope, which is wonderful. So I just had to throw that in because I saw those hearts and thought, you know what, I forgot to tell you guys that to begin with. All right, so black pepper is another one that increases your stomach cancer risk, and I bet a lot of you didn't know that. It is true. Red peppers is a big deal. You know, when you're eating hot food, it wreaks havoc on your stomach, and also just your mental condition. It kind of stirs up anger in you at times. It can do that. So, but high fruit, 1,823,048. Thank you for sharing, David. High fruit and vegetable consumption is associated with lower incidence of digestive cancer. And why do you think that is? You know, one issue that a lot of us have is not getting enough fiber. But if you're eating a mostly raw diet, a whole food plant-based diet, you're going to get your fiber. If you're eating plenty of fruits and vegetables, thank you for inviting your followers. Hey, how are you? Is that Rose? Gabriella? Looks like you changed your handle, didn't you? How are you? I didn't know you had a son. You didn't. I get a bit too much fiber at times. Do you really? That's funny. But actually, if you start getting too much, oh, we missed you too. If you're not used to eating a lot of fiber and you start eating like lots of fiber right away, that can give you like a lot of gas and bloating. But I assure you that if you continue really increasing your fiber intake, your body is going to be so happy. If you are regular, if you know what I mean by regular, I don't want to be TMI here, but I want to be straight with you. If you're having bowel movements once every 2 to 3 days or even once a week, that's a problem. That's toxins sitting in your colon that need to go. So you need to eat your fruits and your vegetables, your whole grains, your not white bread, not white rice, not you know, you ever hear the saying, the whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead? Most vegans are very irregular, and that is true. You got that right. Because you're eating plenty, especially vegans that eat a whole food diet. You can have vegans that don't get enough fiber just because they eat a lot of garbage and a lot of junk and a lot of highly processed foods. You go every day, yes, once a week. People are like that. I kid you not. But you need to go at least once a day, if not twice every day. Rye, whole rye is good. Meat eater here. Regular always. Well, you're one of the few and far between, but that's good. That's good. You've got to stay regular. Now that's, yeah, right. Every day. You need to go every day, every day, every day. And a lot of people complain about constipation. You can buy all kinds of drugs to relax your colon. You can buy all these fibers in a bottle. But the best way is God's way, and that is to eat that, you know, whole foods 2 to 3 times a day for me. Well, I'm glad you guys are so willing to share such personal 3 or 4 times a day. Wow. That could, you know, that might even be a little bit too much. I sometimes go more than once a day. Well, that's good. Water, definitely. You have to stay hydrated. Your body can't digest your food properly or deal with the fiber if you're not drinking enough water. That's a good to share that, because you can't. One day I will. One day. What fruits are high in fiber? If you're eating any whole, if you're eating the fruit in its whole form, you're going to get the fiber. Yes, they've been good. They've been good. Anything, you guys. If you're eating fruit, apples tend to jump out at me, but any kind of fruit, you guys, just eat it. Fruit, vegetables too. They're important too. I talk about fruit a lot because I like fruit. Fruit's really cleansing and nutritious. Strawberry and bananas, good for you. That's great. So, anyways, another thing is the issue with eating too often, too many times a day. David having a chat with Karen. If you're eating too many times a day, it can really cause a problem on your digestive system, because your body needs a break. And a lot of people often question me as to why we only eat 2 meals a day. We eat 2 meals a day and nothing in between. If it can make you more constipated. What's that, Rose? I can't remember. I didn't see what happened. Yes, 2 meals a day. Some people need 3 meals a day. Not many people need 3 meals a day. Yeah, oh yes, eating too much is not good for you. your body can't digest the food. If you're eating some food and then even an hour later, 2 hours later, you're throwing more food in there, that food that you previously eaten is not going to be already through your system, and it's going to sit there and wait for the next batch of food to digest. Are you and your family vegan for health reasons or morally? How about both? for every reason. Morally, spiritually, physically. If you see 3 meals, it looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. Oh, if you see their meals. Yeah, if you see our meals. Yeah. Not really, because we kind of try to eat as simply as possible. But it's important to really give your stomach a break. There should be at least 5 hours between each meal. We should no snacking, not even a nut. And now we're going into chewing gum. Even chewing gum is creating a situation where your body is expecting a meal that you're not providing it, and gum chewing is another thing that's really not good. It gives you gas. That's right. It does, Rose. You're right. You are right about that. So, do you guys fast? I have fasted. Curtis has fasted a couple of times. Yeah. Oh, on the gum, really. The thing is that if you're eating 2 meals a day, you're eating, let's say you're eating like at 7 or 7:30, and then you're eating again at 1 or 1:30. If you're not eating from, after that meal, let's say you finish eating at 2 o'clock, if you're not eating until the next day breakfast, you're essentially truly fasting every day. You're giving your stomach, your digestive system, your body a break from having to digest the food, because it really takes a lot of vital force to digest a belly full of food, and you've got to give it a break. If you guys are used to eating, I can eat 3 meals. Oh, you can't eat 3 meals. Yeah, it's just too much. And you've got to really space it right, because you don't want to be eating too late in the day at all. Because if you're eating too late in the day and you still have food sitting in your stomach when you go to bed, I guarantee it that you're not going to have the sound sleep that you would have if your stomach was empty. You're going to have nightmares. You're going to be restless. You're not going to have that deep sound sleep that you need. So that's why we eat the 2 meals. Even the kids, the children, they always, from the beginning, when I first started them on solids, they ate 2 meals, the breakfast and the lunch, or the second meal. I don't know, breakfast, dinner, whatever you want to call the second meal. And they never ate anything in between or the 3rd meal. Of course, when they're little babies and they're just starting to eat solids, we supplement with the nursing, in between, until they get used to eating just food, solid food. But they've never ever gotten used to eating 3 meals. Now, I will say in the evening, sometimes as a treat, they might get some coconut water. Especially in the summertime, there might be some watermelon in the evening. I can even count on one hand, in the 15 years I've been married, how often we've done that. Do the kids ever ask for snacks and lunch? They never do, Andrea, because they're not used to it. They've never eaten that way, and they're not used to eating that way, so they're never hungry, and they never even bother to ask, unless there's something that, especially Caroline and Katherine, yeah, they drink water, lemon water. They drink a lot of water. But if Katherine or Caroline, sometimes they don't eat enough lunch because maybe they don't like it, or maybe they got distracted. Then they get kind of hungry, and that's when I give them maybe another shot at that Ningxia Red I was telling you about, or maybe just a little bit of watered down juice. That's it. Water is life. You got that right. So anyways, that was a little bit about digestion. Do you have any other questions, comments, complaints, or concerns? If you ever have any other questions that you can't get on, ask on here. Those replay viewers that are watching, you can send me a message anytime. You can find me on Facebook. You can you can PM me on Instagram. You can find us everywhere at Our Plant-Based Bunch. Everything's Our Plant-Based Bunch. So, yes, you can find us anywhere. You're making you hungry. Talking about food's making you hungry. Well, let's start. I wanted to also get started with. Well, I had been doing this off and on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wanted to talk more about essential oils on our Periscopes too. And I know, Blaine, I don't know if you're still here, but you were asking about the essential oils. And essential oils are truly a gift. They are the essence of the herb or the fruit or the skin, like the lemon here. The lemon oil comes from the lemon peel. It's the oil from the lemon peel. So I love how you guys inspire and teach people to be healthier. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Oh, so I know back in the day, just making herbal teas or using the herbs themselves were sufficient. But the ground is so depleted, and this earth is waxing old, and it seems that the essential oils seem to be the better route for really attacking issues and just making you healthier, because they're much more they're stronger, more concentrated. And one thing I do have to just throw in there is that I don't want to turn this into a commercial, but the Young Living brand is the purest form, and it seems to be, yeah, they go further too. Seems to be the strongest. And you can actually find it if you're interested in it. You can find out more about it by going to our website, and you will find under products, you will find the Young Living, and be able to go to our Young Living website from there also. But let's talk about a couple of them. Two of my favorites. One is the lavender. And I know that I've already talked about this once before, or not even more than once on this Periscope, but I love it. And there's so many new viewers that I wanted to share it again. And then the lemon. So lavender is excellent for a myriad of uses. And this is one, if you're going to have any essential oils, this is one you want to be sure to have, because this is very beneficial for just keeping you relaxed, giving you more of a peaceful state. This is good to put, especially for your children, even yourself, to put a couple of drops on your pillowcase before you go to bed. You can even put it in your hand. It's not so strong that your skin can't handle it. Multi-purposes, that's right. Oh, Deborah is here too. Deborah is essential oil. She's on it with essential oils too. So you might want to stick around and see what Deborah has to share with us. On your light bulbs, that's a good idea too. But you know what's even better, because the light bulbs are good because it really gets it up there quick. But yeah, yeah, with all these essential oils, yeah. Diffusers are a little better because they're cooler and they're not killing off what is the thing? What is the stuff that's in there that's the essence of the essential oils? It's not killing it off. I always say I love the way my life smells. Oh yeah, right, exactly. But the lavender, there a lot of the oils, even when you're starting out, it's probably a good idea to cut them with another oil, with a carrier oil. But the lavender is pretty safe. So I just take a couple of drops and put it in my hands. You can smell it. You can just rub it everywhere. It smells so good, lavender, and it makes you just feel so calm and at peace. And another really good use for lavender is it's very healing if you have a wound, if you have a burn, if you have a laceration, if you have some kind of irritation to your skin. It's very good. It's very healing for that kind of thing. But there are way other uses. You know what? I should look and somebody took my book. I must have put it away. Oh man. Yes, it's seriously great for burns. Yes, so you know it, don't you, Deborah? So now I'm about to fall asleep on you guys. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it. I really wish you could smell it. Yeah, you know what? It is good. It is. I have a lotion that they actually put the lavender in it. The Young Living makes a lotion with lavender in it, and it is moisturizing. It's very good for that. The lemon. This is another one that you just don't want to miss out on. I use this for cleaning. I put it in my mop bucket. I put it in the water that I just do my household cleaning with. I put this in my hair. This is really nice for your hair. It just strengthens it. It keeps it healthy looking. You can put a drop of this even in your water, your drinking water.
Am I supposed to shower today or not?
Yes. Did you yesterday?
Yes.
You did not?
Yes.
Did you yesterday? Okay, don't worry about it.
I did.
Love peppermint in my shampoo. Yes, peppermint's a really good one too. That's Deborah.
Oh, it's Deborah.
That's the other Deborah. That's not Deborah, but it's Deborah.
It's Deborah.
It's Deborah,
What
the
Deborah?
essential oil lady.
What Deborah?
She said hi to you. Say hi to Deborah. Say hi to David. Who is that, Nick? I don't see
Nick
Nick.
ain't in the room. He's in my bed.
You're so funny. So, Star. Oh, don't do that. Now you know better than that.
What
Seriously?
My hair looks like a man.
Yeah, but you don't do that to me. Hey, Liv, says David.
Where's
Oh, invited your followers. Thank
It
you so
ain't
much.
warm.
Are you enjoying the warm weather? It's not really warm here, Andrea.
David's giving lots of hearts.
Kayleen?
Don't grab.
Yeah, don't grab that. Kayleen is here. All right, the kids are here, so you know.
All right, bye guys. See
All
you
right.
guys later.
Get ready
Bye.
for bed.
Did she change her username?
Yes, she did. Lemon is perfect for cleaning veggies and fruits. Yes, thank you.
What's her
Deborah.
username?
2 drops of water and soak. Yes, lemon is good for.
Oh, that's her
that.
username?
There is
2
so many
drops of
things.
water and soap?
Olivia, grab my book, honey.
What book?
My essential oil book. I thought it was right here. I wasn't quite prepared. The big, thick reference book. Will you? Please. Please. What are you doing? It's in this. It's in there, up above Katherine and Caroline's books.
I love you. I love
here
your.
it is. It's right here. It's
I love
right
your
here.
hair.
I love your hair today. Oh, Catherine's. It's beautiful, isn't it? Right
No,
there.
yours.
Right there.
Yours.
No, I think it's yours. I think it's your hair she's talking about.
She's talking about yours because I messed with it.
No, I think it's. Oh,
See?
she is talking.
I
about
was right.
because you messed with it.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I made it look
All right.
better.
Let's look up. Because listen, I don't want you guys. I want you guys to really understand how wonderful these oils are. I'm gonna look up lemon. Okay, hang on. I found out about heart skin and Periscope.
We'll email you what I found out.
Oh, okay. Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't. More
Catherine.
lemon.
E-C-H-A-E-F-G-H-A-J-K-L. Okay. Let's do lemon. Okay, lemon.
The lemon oil.
Lemon. Circulatory problems. Arteriosclerosis. Oh, what am I reading from? You know, I just assume that everybody's here all the time. This is an essential oils desk reference.
That light
book.
is so like
I
shining
know
on
it
it.
is.
Like
It's shining right on it, isn't it? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Obesity, parasites, urinary tract infections, varicose veins, anxiety, hypertension, digestive problems, and acne. Do you use that book too? It's wonderful. Fragrant influences promotes clarity of thought and purpose. That's interesting. So,
it's found in that many.
oh yes, found in a lot of young living products. I don't know. I think Deborah. You sell doTERRA.
Wait, does
Well,
she
I'm
do
sure.
doTERRA?
Yeah, I found out about how hearts is counted from Periscope. We'll email you about it. Oh, is that what you? I'm sorry, David. I think you had to retype that all over again, didn't
No,
you?
he typed different. He said, I found out what hearts mean. We'll email you about it.
That's what he said.
Oh, here he said he found out how many hearts they
Oh.
give. 3 of your followers are giving.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about lavender. Okay, you ready, guys?
Lavender.
Lavender.
You just have to
Oh, here we go.
lavender.
Here we go. Okay. I hope they're getting ready for bed now. All right, respiratory infections, high blood pressure, arteriosclerosis, menstrual problems, PMS, skin conditions. No, it's strange how they live. Oh, okay. Well, you're going to have to tell me about it. Skin conditions, perineal repair, acne, eczema, psoriasis, scarring, stretch marks, burns, hair loss, insomnia, and nervous tension. You know what I just remembered, David? This is interesting. I want to say this first. There is a lot of things that lavender is good for, but like we said, the burns, hair loss even. The lavender is even good in your hair. And I forgot to tell you that. Did I tell you I put lavender in my hair? I put the lavender and the lemon in my hair. They actually smell pretty good together. But you wrote me a really nice email a while ago, and I just realized I never responded. I feel like in my head that I responded because I had in my mind what I wanted to share with you, but I never did reply. So I'm going to do that. And I thank you so much for sending it. But I forgot. I totally forgot. Aw. Hey, there's your Navy buddy. Now he's leaving.
Is that David?
Yep.
What's up, David?
Do you mix it in your shampoo or just put it on after washing? I just put it on after I'm washing. I just rub it, rub it right on after I'm done.
What's going on, guys? I need a haircut. Sweetie.
Bug juice.
Bug juice.
Bug juice. He wants to know about. He wants to know what you know about bug juice.
Oh man. Trying to be funny.
Yes, it is funny.
Isn't that Kool-Aid they served on the line in the mess deck?
Yes, the drink. Yes, exactly. All right, ladies, gentlemen, any other questions, comments, complaints, concerns, thoughts, or ideas? I better wrap it up, but if you have something to share, you may. I will give you a moment to do so. It's been so good to have you guys. I'm so glad. Yep, and clean the stove. And clean the stove. He didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. He didn't hear you. Oh, well. So, once again, follow me if you haven't already, if you want to, if you're feeling blessed by these Periscopes, and also please share, invite, like, people could see the replay, I guess, if you did it now, but go to YouTube, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. If you haven't, why haven't you? It's free. Just subscribe. So, and also, share and invite people to because this health message is so vital for us to understand, to have our bodies and physically healthy so that our minds can be healthy and strong, that God can actually really get into our minds and be able to help us so that we're allowed and able to discern His will for us and to understand what He's sharing with us, to be able to read those scriptures without falling asleep or feeling so sick that you can't understand. Your brain is so foggy, you don't want to do that. Also, check out our Instagram, if you want to, Instagram. What else? Our Facebook page and our website. Our website has a lot of useful information, and I'm going to be updating. And I keep talking about doing blogs, but I really want to get it started. It's just finding the time to do it is the thing. But anyways, I'm so glad that you guys were able to join me a second time today. That was fun. I had to show you my lunch. I had to, though. I just had to. But I hope you guys are doing well. We'll catch you tomorrow. Next time, I'm hoping to be here on time. But it seems like so many things pop up right when I'm supposed to be on here. But I'm going to really work on that so that I can be efficient and on time. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time to see us. And don't forget, of course, live well and be strong. Adios.